Welcome back, guys. This is the stunning 2704 Mountain Laurel. You do not want to miss it wherever you might be in the world. I want you to know this tour is for you. I'm going to show you everything this property has to offer. We're going to get into the walkthrough right now. Now, my name is Keith Duble, and if you don't already know, I'm committed to bringing you the best property tours in all of Austin. I am so thankful you're here. Do me a favor in the comments below. Tell me where you're watching this from. We are growing so fast, and people from all over the world are jumping in and enjoying these tours. Quick shout out to Kristee, Leonard with the Leaders Realty for allowing me to bring the camera into this home and bring all of our YouTube family into this home so we could watch them talk through this property together, enjoy this tour. Now, this property is an absolutely gorgeous, architecturally sound, incredibly thought out 4665 square feet. Now, there is no plan name for this. This is a full custom home by Fab Designs. It is on it's on a 0.29 acre property. It's about 13,033 square feet. As I mentioned, it's 4665 square feet. The property built in 2023. It is 5 beds, 6 baths, so 5 full and 1 half. Now, it has got beautiful neutral tones, super warm finishes, and just they made the most use of this incredible space. The house is kind of an L shape, which you'll see. I'm going to walk you through everything. We're going to start in the chef's kitchen. It is gorgeous, and I'm going to take you through some of the finer details of all the stuff you don't see as we're going through the property here. Now you'll see all of the high-end finishes, including the backsplash counter space, that beautiful cooktop with the griddle in the middle. You've got that huge refrigerator, double oven. Again, that long, beautifully well thought out, very well spaced, greatly placed island in the middle here with the sink in the center. Of course, you have these transom windows up top, all of your sliders, your Western sliders. You have all your ram windows. And the light, you have high ceilings in all of the spaces where it's appropriate to have high ceilings. And again, this layout is awesome. You have a pantry that is very accommodating with your upper shelves and your lower cabinets. And I want to tell you, in Austin, I'm building 4 units myself over on Maynard Drive, over in East Austin. And Austin, the city of Austin is not amazing to work with. They're tough to work with because they're trying to protect and make sure they're doing everything to protect our city. You know, not every builder follows the letter of the law, you know. And so to be able to put a house like this on a property takes time, it takes work, it takes planning and thoughtfulness, and they did a perfect job. They placed a great layout on this plan perfectly, on this lot perfectly. So we're going to see, this is our bonus kind of living space here, our additional kind of living area. And they thought of everything. They put these floor-to-ceiling slider doors in here. And I want to tell you, I think it was 105 when I was walking through this property and standing against these windows, these sliding doors. I didn't feel anything coming in. And you can tell when people cut corners, when builders cut corners, they did not do that. They put the finest materials in this property. And it really is. So just FYI, speaking of which, the asking price on this is $5.995 million. And for the location, it is amazing. You're going to be just minutes from downtown Austin. Tarrytown is a super highly desirable area with great schools. According to greatschools.com, the elementary school is rated 9 out of 10. The schools in the area are super highly rated. And all of this, you know, again, just a great area. So this plan is smart. You're going to come out the sliding doors from both the main living space and that guest or that additional living space to come out into this amazing covered the pergola area here with the stone, the xeriscaping, this architecturally very simple walls here with the modern architecture and the modern landscaping, all those beautiful aloe plants in the stone. That's just beautiful. And guys, that stone, it's something you don't think about, the cost of landscaping. I'm telling you, as I mentioned, I'm doing some construction myself for building, and man, it's just the cost. It's significant. You see this beautiful tall tree. I believe that's a cedar elm. I'd have to back up and look at it again. But they're beautiful trees that are strong. They last a long time. Inside that room right there is the owner suite with the sliding doors. And again, just windows, walls of windows all over this house, which you may think is not a great thing, but they did a great job putting great materials in to keep those utility costs down. Now, this pool is amazing. I love that sunbathing area, that step on the top. And then you've got 1-2 more steps to go down into the pool area. It's a soaking pool, just beautiful. And that guest suite you'll see through this door on the left, that opening, is another guest quarters that's ensuite, and you can actually have a view into over the pool area from that space. Now this space is very large. I was walking around here, and now I'm closing the sliding doors to just be respectful to the owner, not to let all the cold air out and let all that heat in. So I was closing up the doors. Just wanted to kind of get another reframe shot of that space so you can really take in just the size, the amenity. So this is the guest quarters that I was referring to. It's like a second suite. It has an ensuite bathroom, which I'm going to go in here and show you. And I didn't realize how much I was moving around and spinning the camera. I do apologize. So before you say anything about the spinning motion, be nice, guys. I'm sorry. I try to be very careful. Sometimes when you're walking around a house and you're looking and making sure you're not tripping over things, sometimes you spin a little bit. So I do apologize if that was a little too much motion. But you can see the finishes in this bath. Marble finishes on the counter surfaces. The tile just matches everything lovely. Just beautiful. Again, generously sized closet space in this guest suite with that pocket door. It's great. Windows just open or look right over the pool, which I thought was super cool. Foundation just kind of backs right up to that pool, and you can look right over the pool out that window. So we're going to head down the hallway here, and I'm going to show you the guest bedrooms. And it's just really well thought out, just a great space. Take you through the owner suite in a minute, which I think you'll love. Another full bath here. Excuse me, that's the half bath, apologize. And again, this services all your living areas, all your common areas, just a great plan. They had a lot of technology in making sure the house is climate controlled. It's very nice. By the way, 2 17 SEER rated HVAC systems, 2 tankless water heaters in this property, spray foam insulation in the walls, and just a lot of steps taken to ensure that the property is as efficient as possible. Look at that gorgeous bathroom. I love all the finishes, that wood, the finish against the white tiles, the lighter tiles. It's beautiful. Ram windows, western sliders, a lot of steps taken again just to ensure you are thinking through kind of, I think, someone who buys this home is less concerned with utility costs and more concerned kind of with conservation, and usage. So having a home that's more efficient really does tax the grid less. So that, obviously you're doing your part. I think that's great. So really kind of not draining, your pocketbook, but also just using a ton of additional energy. So really helpful in that regard. Love that back wall there, that floor to ceiling is beautiful, that wood look, and again, more what looks like marble finish on the counters. They make quartz so nice these days, so it's tough to tell. It's a very high level quartz if it's not marble. Another closet space here, very nice. We're just going down the hallway here and showing you the bedrooms, and then we're going to make our way back into this living space. Super tall ceiling. I love the I believe it's a white oak. Some of the builders call it European white oak, but it's just that white oak on the floor. It really kind of complements, and it's super popular right now. I'm not sure how long it's going to be popular, but it's very popular right now. And windows everywhere on this back wall. Those windows, think of the transom on top, just beautiful. Another quick pan around the living a space and the kitchen area, and you see all those recessed lights, the can lights in the ceiling. Now I'm going to show you this owner suite. It's very simple, but it's very refined. Guys, just with this window setup here, you have these sliding doors, just beautiful with the views out into the back. You can see the pool area. You see that landscaping. I believe, that's a cedar elm tree. Cedar elms last a long, long time. Looks like they have to really care for those before you can get a certificate of occupancy in the city of Austin. So the transom windows across the top here, that beautiful kind of octagon tile, really small tile. That's a beautiful backsplash back behind the tub there. You have that soaking tub, the double vanities. And after seeing like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of closets, even in super luxury homes, the way that they finish these closets out with the wood selections and the folks who make all of the different cabinets and drawers and doors and so forth, they did a great job putting in all of the finish outs for the selections for shelving and the systems in the closets. They did a great job in there. And like you can just tell, everything is sanded to perfection. Everything is smooth. Everything is well jointed and painted and caulked really well. The detail work is really outstanding. And just the kind of the thoughtfulness and how they put everything in with the drawers and the doors and the pulls and the shelving and all of the spacing is really well done. They maximize efficiency in that really well. Now, in here, they did a great job. This is the utility room. Now, there is no sink in here, but you see this wall of kind of, they look like lockers, but they're the vertical cabinets that you open the doors, and they're shelving, but they're really deep. It's deceptive. That was the thing that I opened this up and I thought they would be kind of shallow. They're not. They're very deep. They have a lot of space. So all of your spacing needs, your storage needs rather, totally met in this space here. So I'm going to go down the hall. I'm going to show you the office space down here, which can be another bedroom. And as I mentioned to you guys, again, this is a 5-bedroom house. This office can be a bedroom. There's a full bath across from this to serve this bedroom / office space. And then we're going to go down and check out the garage. Just an elegant, just very simple, very refined bathroom. Look at that. I love the tile selections, just the contrasting dark and white. Did a great job with the hardware, and the shower is beautiful. Guys, if you haven't been to downtown Austin, you got to go check it out. It's beautiful. The location of Terrytown, one of the things that makes this so refined is the trees and location, jogging. You're not too far from Mount Bunnell. You're not too far from the river. Lake Austin used to be called Lake Austin. Now it's Lady Bird Lake. And all of like South Congress, which is, they spent hundreds of millions of dollars revamping South Congress several years ago. Just a beautiful project that they did down there, and it's so much fun. My wife and I just stayed in a hotel a couple weeks ago down there at the South Congress Hotel. It's beautiful. We're going to go down this hall and check out the garage, but you really have to kind of come and visit to enjoy just with its full character. This part of town, you understand why it's so, it's pricey, it's costly. But as you begin to understand, you're like, wow, okay, I get it. This is such a beautiful part of Austin. The history, the culture, the refinement. That mudroom with all the storage there is very nice. You have the 2-car garage. It's fantastic. But you begin to understand why Austin has got all of the charm and why people begin to flock here, because it's just so lovely, guys. You got to come and see it. You got to believe it. I'll see it to believe it. And this house particularly, they hit it out of the park. So kudos to this, to Kristee Leonard. Kudos to the builder. Great job, guys. You really nailed it. CBK Builds is the current owner on file here. So I believe they were the guys who built this thing. Fab Designs designed Fab Architecture designed the layout. And just a beautiful demonstration of elegance and sophistication and beauty and luxury, guys. Just really, really lovely. Guys, thank you so much for taking time to walk through this with me. Do me a favor, at the end of the video, YouTube is going to throw up a couple of suggestions that you can choose from to see more. And I encourage you to do it. Please come be a part of the YouTube family. Click subscribe. Please be a part of what we're doing here. Again, I'm committed to bringing you the most beautiful walkthroughs, the most informative walkthroughs. And if you guys need help with real estate, let me know. If I do this video on this property, I can do one for you too. So if you have questions about how I can serve you, please reach out. I'd love to be of value. Thank you again for taking time to be on this tour with me, and we'll see you on the next one.